Hello and welcome everyone. Innova Baltic tour is back after 2 years break, and we have first stage of Vilnius Open. Front 9 is coming up to you. It's me, Gabrielius, and Darius is with me.
Hello everyone.
So we have some exciting battle coming up, and first off we have our leader Mathias Villota, who played 2 hot rounds of -10 to be leading a tournament with -20, followed by Mats-Eerik Tõhk with -16. And another Estonian, Karl, with -14, and 2 strokes back from Mats-Eerik, and 2 strokes back further is Rasmus Metsamaa. So I think we'll have a pretty exciting battle.
Yeah.
Everything is pretty tight.
You see, tournament is in Vilnius, but all Estonians, no Lithuanians in lead card.
So hole 1, 172 meters. We have OB on the left in the woods, OB on the right on over the road, and there's OB behind the basket. So pretty much OB packed all around. I think we'll see some backhand hyzers or backhand straight shots mostly on this hole. Yeah, we can see Mathias playing what seems to be a mid-range. Yeah, it's playable like that.
Very safe play.
Yeah, it prevents the skip of possibly going to the right side OB.
So let's see what Mats-Eerik shows to us.
Seems like a pretty similar decision to go with mid-range.
Go safe. I saw in second round a lot of OBs actually, and it felt like it was right to left wind, which was pushing hyzers to forest OB.
Yeah, but third round I feel like it had
almost
less,
no wind.
Yeah, even less wind. I think finally we had really good conditions to play. Like all the tournament was in perfect conditions.
Yeah. And Karl goes very safe, straight.
Pretty much 3 same shots we saw right now. Let's see what Rasmus does. Okay, that's a bit more aggressive. I think it's going for a longer shot. Yeah.
That lands safe, in that pocket.
Yeah, I feel like this hole, if you land your first shot safe, then a lot depends on your second shot.
That's what players keep it for second shot. This is pretty short par 4, but probably OBs are...
Yeah, I was surprised to look at the scores from all the top players that it wasn't that much birdied as it
should be.
Yeah, as it should be. So maybe those OBs come.
Yeah, OBs are pushing on your mind, you know. You see, it's a bit short.
Okay, Mats will have some circle edge and obstructed putt.
Yeah.
Mathias going pretty wide. Yeah, nice one.
Nice. And as we see, because there is OB behind the basket, pretty close, everybody is playing a bit short.
Yeah, you're trying to land at the front of the green.
Yeah, that's nice.
Because the back of the green quickly becomes OB. So
and it goes a bit downhill. So.
Okay, so that's outside the circle, I believe.
Just lay up. Because that's really obstructed.
Yeah.
Mathias. Oh, that's unfortunate miss.
And
that's OB.
And that OB comes pretty fast.
Oh, that is scary. Mathias scared Rasmus.
Maybe some early final round jitters.
Yep.
The putting is not.
So Mathias turns from birdie to boogie.
Yeah.
Nice
and
putt.
Karl taking the solo birdie on hole 1.
Yeah, and it looked like maybe 3 or 4 birdies coming after second shot.
Yeah.
Okay, par. for Rasmus.
Okay, so yeah, we're moving to hole number 2.
Yeah, so hole number 2 is probably the longest and most difficult par 3 on the course, 135 meters. It's placed backwards next to hole number 1. OB on the right side, OB on the left side, and OB asphalt road behind the basket. So it goes up the hill, midway it starts going downhill, so you have to rip it.
Yeah, and the fact is that we had 2 rounds and we had all groups and we still have 0 birdies on this. So this is our last hope of having a birdie on this hole, and Karl seems to be playing it safe.
Yeah, and we have that tree in the middle of the hill, which is also is in the game a lot.
Let's see what Mats does.
Yeah, there is 2 options for right hand, backhand. It's either playing big hyzer like Mats is doing, or flex shot on other side of the tree.
If you want to reach a basket with hyzer, you have to have a pretty strong arm, and with a flex shot, it's I think easier to reach the basket.
That's what Rasmus
is trying to do, yeah.
And but coming back, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, I think it's still outside the circle.
Yeah, but
circle edge, maybe. Yeah. So that's a good shot.
So Rasmus has biggest hope for birdie
at this point.
At least.
Let's see what Mathias does.
Mathias goes hyzer.
Yeah.
The right side. But that's gonna be a bit short.
Yeah, but that's what happens with hyzer. Usually it ends a bit short.
Okay, that's long putt for Mathias. Oh, and Karl is not in good position, just behind that apple tree.
Yeah, I think that this apple tree, like, it makes it a bit harder to play safe on this hole.
Yes.
Because if you try to play short, then you might end up behind it, and then bogey comes pretty fast.
Yeah.
Okay, so our first look at the chance of birdie.
No.
It's a tap-in par for Mats.
And Karl is trying to save his par now.
And that's way outside the circle, I think.
Nice! Oh yeah. Nice putt, nice par save for Karl.
Very nice. Okay.
Mathias.
Come
on! Come on!
And that's how close we were to the first birdie on this hole.
Oh yeah. Is that the only hole not birdied?
Oh, of course.
Come on!
And here
we have
the first birdie, actually last putt, and that's
last putt, last chance for birdie, and we have a birdie on its own. Nice. Oh yeah. So thank you, Rasmus.
Yeah.
So all holes are birdied now.
Yeah. All holes have birdies.
Okay.
Okay, hole number 3, one of the easier holes on the course. It's an island hole. You can see the flags marking an island. It's a pretty big island, so it's only 87 meters. So this should be a routine hole for our leader group.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Yeah, it actually played as an easiest hole.
Okay, yeah.
In this tournament, I checked my stats, so. And that's not surprising at all, as the only trouble is not making an island, but when it's this big, that's not often to happen. Yeah.
Yeah, we see Disc City Flags, a local organizing team who also had like €100 prize for hole-in-one on this hole, so these are the last chances also to grab €100.
Because it didn't happen yet?
Yeah.
One thing we said didn't happen, then it happened. Let's see if it happens now.
Yeah. Okay, we had the last shot birdie on hole 2. Now maybe Mathias takes €100 with last shot. Doesn't look like
it, but should be a good shot.
Oh yeah.
I think everyone is inside circle.
Oh, that's bullseye.
Someone is inside bullseye. So yeah, I think we are looking at potential star frame on this hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice birdie. So Rasmus has back-to-back birdies. And Karl, another good part, yeah.
Another great putt. And he's starting with 2 under in 3 holes, same as Rasmus.
Mats, yeah, barely so star frame. I believe Mathias is not missing it.
I'm pretty sure he's not.
Oh yeah.
So our first star frame of the day.
Nice. So hole number 4, that's one of the shorter par 4s, 118 meters only, but it has a mando and it is a dogleg. So we see like straight shot to this fence, which is OB behind the fence, and when it turns 90 degrees, and we have basket, you know, straight another halfway. Oh, it's a bit maybe short, longer shot to the basket after first shot. So, you know. We had some eagle throw in, I think, on amateur division during the weekend. Yeah. First shot is just a placement, and Rasmus goes...
That's pretty high and tight.
A bit short, but he luckily cuts that corner trees. I mean, so it's a bit of luck. He's out on
that. That happens on that corner, like those trees sometimes let your disc through.
Yeah. And Karl goes touchy on high. Oh, that's unfortunate. That slipped under.
That slid under the fence.
And it doesn't often happen now because it's quite protected down there. Oh, he was so unfortunate.
It's a very unfortunate break. And the most usual play, I think, is like chip sidearm to the corner.
That's nice. That's nice from Mats. And Mathias, another forehand.
The same.
That is touchy throw. I mean, you don't want to go too strong. That's why it sometimes happens that you just go too short, you know.
And just play it
we
low.
see that's what happens, you know, sometimes. And this is just because this is pretty short, like 50 meters throw. And okay, so Karl was unfortunate. Now he needs to save par. Straight approach.
For par, and
that's nice. Yeah. So he's probably saving par. Mathias.
Like this is such a short par 4. It's like 2 putter shot hole.
Yes.
But you can see mistakes happen. And I think still Mathias, even from there.
Was that OB?
I think it is.
Yes, it's over fence. So that wasn't
bad
good.
kick from a tree. And from an easy hole it becomes a bogey hole.
Bogey hole,
Mathias, and
this is nice. Yeah, that's for birdie.
We have Rasmus under the basket.
And Mats-Eerik. Throw it in.
Oh,
that's a bit wide.
Early.
Still inside circle.
Yeah, I feel like it's 8 meter putt.
Yep.
And Mathias is throwing his fourth. Yeah. So most likely a bogey coming.
It looks like that. Yeah, that's a bogey. Unfortunate second. I mean, basically two shots, not where Mathias wanted. Nice birdie from Mats-Eerik.
So just like that, Mats is moving within 1 point of Mathias.
No, that was pretty quick turnaround.
Or no, 1 point. Yeah, 1 point.
Yeah, and it looked like Mathias had such a safe distance.
He had 4 points.
Yeah.
3 points on 4 holes, and we have a close battle.
Yep.
And okay, hole 5. So it's a 155 meter par 4. We have OB on the right, then OB over the road, and on the left it's hardly visible from our camera, but there's a line which marks the hazard, and the hole is inside an island, and everything around it is not OB, it's hazard. So if you go into the woods, you get +1, and you're still playing from the woods. So in perfect scenario, you want a good safe drive and then just approach over the hazard area.
Yep, and take your birdie.
Yeah, and the green is slightly sloping to the left, so all the right hand hyzer approaches are pretty dangerous because they easily become OB in the hazard area.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
So-
you can see the slope here. So Rasmus had a pretty good shot.
Yeah, that was good. I mean, so that's what right hand, backhand players doing, playing it pretty wide to keep it away from the hazard line.
Yeah. This is even maybe a bit too
Bit
wide.
too
But it's
wide,
not like even too wide. You just put yourself a bit further, but it's still
Still,
yeah, it's still approachable.
yeah, we see
so-
the hazard line on.
Yeah.
See it, yeah. It's better to be more away from a basket, but not risk a hazard.
Yeah.
Because still approach is something like 70, 80 meters to.
Yeah. If
to
you're
an island.
on the more right side,
Yeah.
if you reach like perfect position on the left, but then you can have like 50 meters maybe.
Yeah.
And then it's just easy chip with a putter, but
An island is also protected by a pine tree. So Mathias, everybody is playing very safe. I mean,
Yeah.
really wide.
that pine tree doesn't let you kind of throw that straight shot approach easily.
Yeah, you see
Because
that.
the hanging branches can catch it and
Yeah.
end up. So it's usually a hyzer, and the slope makes it.
More difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's wide enough, I think, and it should just sit by the basket.
Yeah, that's nice.
Oh,
Oh, it's almost went long, you know, but that's good.
That's a good shot.
Yeah, because as you see, an island is not big actually. Everything, is, almost everything is the green.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
bit
that's
narrow, as we say,
laking.
yeah. And that is in the hazard.
Yeah, that's in the
Yeah.
hazard. So Rasmus will have a very long putt.
For par.
And that looks obstructed. So
Yeah. Mats-Eerik is in good position.
yeah, and another way is to play is forehand.
Forehand, yeah, that is more safe because
then,
you
yeah.
land towards uphill.
And then you prevent yourself from skipping to that hazard on the left.
Yeah, that's what I do because I'm lefty, you know, so I play backhand
Yeah.
like this.
Mathias is doing.
Oh,
the
and he
same-
catches,
Yeah, catches the tree, but ends
but
up
yeah,
ends up
good,
inside. so-
good kick, you know. Okay, so Mats-Eerik for saving the par.
Rasmus.
Oh, Rasmus, sorry. Come on. Nice putt. Yeah.
Another nice putt from Rasmus.
And that was outside circle also from hazard. Very nice. Nice par save. And Mathias
with a birdie.
takes birdie after boogie. That's good recovery.
Yeah. And Mats to keep the pace.
For birdie.
And
Nice.
he does.
Yeah, that's how the hole is played.
Yeah.
And Karl. Another good
Ooh,
putt.
It was pretty strong and high.
And high, yeah, but it's in. It's in,
It's
you know.
in.
What we're saying.
So
Hole number 6. So this is par 4, 172 meters. We have water OB on the left. As you see, the fairway is turning slightly to the left, and later on we see the white tree or bush, and basket is just behind the trees on the right side. So the fairway turns, you know, left at the beginnings, and then later on it turns to the right. Some years ago in Euro Tour, it was voted by players as most favorable and best hole. Let's see what Mats-Eerik does.
okay,
That is a
looks
nice
good,
shot. Yeah, that's what his right hand, backhand is
Yeah, that's what
doing.
you want. And
Straight
actually,
shot.
yeah, you just want to be in the middle, or maybe a bit left of the fairway, because it opens up
The basket more. Yeah.
opens
Yeah.
up the second shot. Like if you're hugging
Karl.
like the right side of the trees, then you
Yeah.
have a bit tougher angle.
Karl is on the left. Maybe a little bit too much, but maybe he's okay. There are some branches leaning over the fairway on the left, so if you happen to be under that, you're not very comfortable. That's,
Mathias going,
Yeah, that is nice.
Yeah.
That is nice.
That's good, yeah.
That's
And
good. That's a good shot.
being on the right side now. opens-
Wide, close to the right trees. I mean, yeah, that's good line. And Rasmus.
Rasmus Probably going some similar route. A hyzer. Yep.
Just need to start fading. That's very nice line, yeah.
So we saw 4 backhand drives, and for the second shot probably we'll see more forehands as it turns right.
That's what is good about this hole, you know, that it has both shots.
Karl is playing a backhand.
Right there. Didn't turn over it enough.
Yeah.
So that's probably just outside the circle, behind that fallen tree.
Yeah, but I think it will be very obstructed.
Oh yeah, the stance is not very comfortable down here, but it's still makeable. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice forehand. As you said, that's how most players play it. Even players who don't use forehand, probably half of them are throwing forehand here.
Like me.
Yeah.
Don't throw too much forehands, but here still the second shot is usually forehand.
Oh, that's bullseye. That's bullseye. That's another easy birdie for Mathias. Okay, and Rasmus.
Another forehand.
A bit short. That's what sometimes happens on this hole. But
yeah, it feels like you hit these trees that protect the basket way too often than you should.
Yeah.
Okay, this doesn't look like that much of a chance.
Not the best position. He made some good putts today. Okay, just low, but that's okay. That's par. For Rasmus, for birdie putt. Oh no! Unfortunate, a bit too.
Stop.
Yeah, that is also this hill. What is doing sometimes roll.
And this hill is getting destroyed. You can see a concrete of the basket.
Oh yeah.
It's like.
Yeah, we can tell that it used to be underground actually.
Yeah. But as more and more players play.
Oh, that is unfortunate miss. I think that's first inside circle miss for Mats-Eerik in this round. And it was pretty close actually. What, 5 meters? Yeah. But lost the concentration, and Mathias gets 1 point.
Yeah, so just like that, a couple of missed putts, and Mathias is winning a stroke on everyone on this hole.
Yep.
Okay, so now we're moving to hole number 7. And we have OB on the left, on the right, it's 111 meters, and there's a gap OB, which is like between these 2 small paths that go on there. It's a bit hard to see the flags in our fly-through, but yeah, there is like 20-meter wide gap.
Yeah, this is like the first line. We can see it now. It's 66 meters, and to fly it over, I think it's 87, if I remember correctly. So but of course, players are lead cars should go for 111 meters drive. Oh yeah, that's even too long.
It's a bit deep, but that's circle edge. I think
should be. And this hole is known for some strange crosswinds by the basket, because there are some gaps between the trees, so you don't feel it on tee mostly, and it's always some strange crosswinds here by the basket. So.
And it's very often to see like right hand backhands finishing on the okay, we have a layup.
That is unexpected, I would say, on lead card. But that's tactical play. I mean, maybe Karl was failing throwing it over or going obese, and he decided, to go safe. Okay, that's an option. More often we see it on amateurs cards,
Yeah, but we have it on lead cards as well. Yeah. So, yeah, and that's what I wanted to say. It's very often to have it like a right-hand backhands finish on the left side, because if you want to land under the basket, you have to hug the right side OB very much. So
you have to go very close to these trees and bushes. Yeah,
I think that's pretty risky.
Yeah, because if you touch it, you go OB probably. Oh yeah, that's easy par.
Yeah,
that is an option.
So Mats-Eerik, we'll have some putting fixing from last hole. Nope.
Okay, Mathias. He could win another stroke. Nice.
He does.
Nice spot. Was that outside circle?
So just like that, he increases his lead to 3 shots.
Yeah, that was outside circle.
Yeah, and another outside circle.
Oh. Just
Hitting
like
the
that.
top. So 2 holes in a row. Mathias is winning a stroke on the card. So
Yeah.
he's
Getting back his lead.
yeah. He's getting back what he lost on his like first 4 holes.
Yeah.
So
He's almost here now. He's got 3 strokes.
yeah, he's like 2 down, and the other guys are 3 down. So
Yep. Okay, so we have hole number 8, par 4, 144 meters, not so long, but we see everything on the right of the footpath is OB, so only the green grass on the left side next to the river is safe. So mostly, and you see the basket is like 3 meters, so 3.5 from the water. So the approach is touchy and risky, and mostly hyzer shots goes all the way over OB. So as I say, I mean, this is, shows how greedy you are, how far you want to go. And sometimes yeah, that is safe place.
and that's a pretty good shot. Now he got down, and if he has a line, I think you don't approach towards the water.
Yeah,
but you
that is good. That's another high hyzer. Yeah, that is safe game. You don't play a hero game here. You just go hyzer.
And this tree that Mats just landed next, it has his branches high, and if you hit it,
You are
the
still
tree is inside, but
branches are OB. Yeah.
But actually, like some of the branches are OB, but mainly maybe if you hit that tree, you probably
Oh, that's fortunate, Skip.
you probably hit inside, but it can really bounce from that tree and go put you back into the OB.
That's why we need spotter here to see if this crossed the line, because yes, sometimes it crosses the line and goes back OB.
Rasmus.
Oh, that is risking water. No,
I think
it's safe. Yeah, it's dry. It's dry.
Yeah, but I don't think that it will be an easy shot from down there.
No, not really. And Karl was fortunate because he was skipping from. Oh! No, that's unfortunate now.
Oh, did he go OB or not?
I think he.
Probably.
I think he did. Let's see what spotter says. Yeah. Yeah, that is in water. I mean, if it's just if you don't see it here, it's probably in water. Yeah, because it's pretty steep.
And the river is high at this time of the year.
Yep. Oh, that's good. I mean, that's for par, of course,
No,
but from that position, it was okay. Yeah.
I don't think there was a chance for birdie from there.
No, I don't think so. You just keep it safe, keep it dry. I said that, this hole is really fun to spot, not so fun to play. Of course, if you play safe and good, it's fun, but we saw many interesting scores here, like 9, 8, or even higher.
But that's the tee shot going OB and then going and trying to throw over.
So Mathias had you see, almost jump putt approach through trees, and he has another birdie in his pocket. Karl saving his par.
After an OB approach.
Yep. Oh, come on.
Yeah, something's happening with Mats.
Second short putt.
Yeah.
That is unfortunate. So Mathias gets another stroke.
And moving up to
Rasmus takes par
4,
also.
so moving back to what he had.
Yeah.
So it's like 3 holes in a row that Mathias wins a point on whole card. So
And Karl gets his disc. Hole number 9.
Yeah, hole number 9. It's 73 meters. It's pretty wooded. There's a lot of options. You can go sidearm hyzer on the left, backhand hyzer on the right. I even saw some backhand anhyzers on the left. So whatever works, you do it. The worst part of this hole is if you get a kick to the right, as it slopes a lot.
Yeah, and down there is a muddy place where you might lose your disc easily.
So that's what you want to avoid. And
yeah, that's probably even circle edge down.
Bit outside, I'd say.
Maybe, yeah. But putt is uphill, which is better probably than putting, you know, down.
If you're like circle edge on the left, then
it's scary putt.
If you miss, you're probably have a longer putt.
So that's a forehand game. That's also just outside circle. Probably,
that's for sure outside circle.
And that is difficult. I mean, it's something like 12 meters or so. And
that's probably
death putt.
Close to a layup decision.
No, but catches these branches down, but it's still uphill putt, doable. Karl was showing good putting today. And another forehand.
Oh, and he caught the tree midway.
So that's also probably layup. That's a decision, you know.
I believe,
that's layup. That's only middle of the round, you know. So. Yeah, that's nice.
A lot bad can happen. Okay.
Mathias can go for it. Too high. And okay, that's
okay.
Inside circle,
like
7 meters.
Or so. Okay, that's pretty obstructed, it seems.
Yeah. Not this time, but that's easy par.
That was a bid.
So Mathias come back here to save par. Yep, no problem for Mathias.
Yeah, so...
Felt a little bit nervous, I see. Nice. Par save, so we have all pars, yeah?
And it seems like all of our lead cards finishes front 9 with -3.
Okay.
So nothing changed, only the scores moved 3 more down.
Yeah.
And I think we still have pretty exciting battle coming for us in the back 9.
Yeah,
so
I believe so. I mean, nothing is over yet. Yeah, so Rasmus is happy before the round, and I believe he should be happy after round. And yeah, that's our star, Jakokend.
So thanks everyone for watching the front 9.
Yeah.
And
we will see you soon in back 9, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was Gabrielius and Darius, and see you in the back 9.
Yeah, see you.